Earlier you mentioned the importance of the data and analytics that you gather, and eAsia has a lot of data floating around.
Yes.
Tell us how you've used that.
For our existing database is came from the clients. We get it from our quality team called the clients on spot, and they also fill the feedback form for us. And then we have a table to input every data inside. That we have the concern topic is accommodation, activities, transportation, and guide.
Right.
Then after that, we summarize this information and launch to each department that related. Then they can use this information to improve, evaluate.
So you
Yeah.
funnel the data in and then you
Yes.
funnel it out
Yes.
to the right people.
Yes.
So they can strategically think to use that information
Yes.
to avoid problems in the next season.
Yes, like contracting department, if they summary and evaluate, they can think for next season that this hotel still should be in our priority list or move out.
Exactly. Yeah, okay, great, good. So, yeah, we all understand the idea of having a plan A or a plan B, and that's part of strategic thinking. But in the high season, it's crazy busy. I mean, you hardly have time to think, let alone have time to think strategically. So you're under a lot of pressure. So how do you maintain that strategic thinking?
For the strategic thinking during the pressure time in high season, you need to try to have strategic thinking like automatic thinking. And then whenever you have the problem or issue on spot, many comes at the same time.
Yeah.
So you can have the strategic thinking automatically. Yeah. So you need to anticipate and try to think for backup plan B, plan C, and then when it's come, you can find a solution fast.
So it's already in your mind.
Yes.
You're kind of mentally prepared for it
Yes.
all. Yes, yes. And I think 20 years experience in operations, you've learned how to handle the pressure.
Yes, but if we're still in this industry and this department, of course, unexpected situation always come with every season.
That's right, yes. So as you would know, and as you would know out there, the strategic planning process always involves the SWOT, the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. Sometimes that can be a difficult thing to analyse ourselves. What advice do you have to say about sharing or understanding our own strengths and weaknesses?
Yeah. Of course, everyone have the strength and weakness in ourselves. So for weakness, you shouldn't feel not confident to know it. If you know your weak point, then you can improve yourself to be to change it to be strengthened point of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you know that it's your strength point, you should practice it to be strengthened, more strengthened.
I see. So maximise your strengths.
Yes.
Maximise your strengths. What about the weaknesses? Should we be a little bit afraid to ask, or how?
Maybe you can learn it from your colleagues, your supervisor, management. Yeah, I think if they come with a good though, they should inform you what is your weak point, and then you can improve that.
Yes. So would you say if we got feedback about our strengths, about our weaknesses,
Yes.
that we shouldn't view it as criticism, but rather see it as an opportunity to learn and grow and develop ourselves?
Yes.
Is that right? Well, thank you, Tan. I can see that you have a very good approach to your strategic thinking. What advice do you have for our fellow Asians out there that would like to know, how can I think more strategically?
For strategic thinking, the most important thing is you have the big picture. if you see it like the big picture, you can have a small procedure to achieve the goal that you set. Yeah, you can see it overall.
Yeah, exactly. So by having an overview of the big picture, you're right. And then you can see how what you do here can affect what happens there and you know, how the, what do we call it, the influence
Yes.
of your behaviours and things, for sure. All right, and so good advice. See the big picture. Well, Tan, it's been such a pleasure to talk to you today and to catch up with you finally here in Hanoi. Before we say goodbye, do you have any last words you'd like to share with our eAsian friends?
Yeah, for the strategy thinking, our topic today, I would say that is useful skill that everyone should have yourself. And then to use its efficiency, you need to deal with the issue, problem, and then you will be a stronger person to have this skill for yourself. So finally, I hope to see you all guys in Bangkok.
Yeah, of course. We'll see you in Bangkok. Yeah.